I said, well, we're going to have dinner with them tomorrow night. And so we did. And this is the most fun part. So we go there in our Toyota, which we can't find a parking place. So we're parked a mile away. And so we we hoof it up there to get to, on time. So we beat them there. And we're kind of leaning against the restaurant. It's a very famous restaurant in Los Angeles. And up comes these two Cadillacs, and they're white. And it's getting dark, and they have all these little red sparkling lights on the back of them. And so it's quite a thing. And they pull right up in front of us. And we're like, who could this possibly be? And so the first thing that I figured out finally who was in the first one, and it was who became our road manager, John Courage. He was the king of Fleetwood Mac. He ruled us like we were his subjects. And then there was us. So he went to the second car, and so first of all, Christine McVie gets out, and she looks glorious. English and Englishy boots, kind of cowboy, kind of English, just a fabulous little blouse, and then kind of a more like kind of I don't even know how to describe her. She just looked fabulous. Her hair was beautiful, and she had a very English voice. And she said, as she walked by me, she said, "Hello, darling," and I'm like, and then John McVie gets out, and he looks great too. He's in his cutoffs and his tennies and a Hawaiian shirt. And he said to me not that long after we joined, he said, "I bring two things to this band. I'm a great bass player, and I have a set of great legs." He did. And he did have a set of great legs. And I was like, okay, I can. That's good. And that's what he wore the entire time, up till now. And so anyway, then the coup de grace. Ladies, the coup de grace. Mick Fleetwood gets out. And he is 6'5", but in a small, English heel, 6'7". And he is in a full-on three-piece English suit, fob watch, 24 karat gold, I'm pretty sure. His hair is down to here, it's kind of flying in the wind, and he's just simply drop dead gorgeous. And I'm just like, so we go in and we sit down, and I don't know that the band has been told that if Chris doesn't like me, then the whole thing's off the table. Well, Christine and I were just like arm in arm immediately, and we were like sisters of the moon immediately. By a couple of pina coladas, and 3 hours later, Christine and I were forming our own band. And so that's how it went. And that was one of my best memories of Fleetwood Mac. So to wrap this up quickly, those are the things that you remember when you've been in a band for over 40 years. And when you think about all this, and I tell this story every night because I just love telling it, and B, because it does have a moral. The fact was that there were points after that where I would really miss those first days. And even I would miss the Toyota with no reverse, and the fact that we had no food, and the fact that I was a cleaning lady, and the fact that it was like the guys didn't work and I did. They did work, but I didn't see them because I was gone working. And so it was like, and I would look back on that, and it would be like halcyon days, not sleeping pill halcyon days, but the days of wine and roses, days. And I would look back and go like, I miss those days. And to this day, I do miss those days. So for all of you travelers and nomads, people of the world, I'm sure you probably know a gypsy or two, and this might be your song.